Hello, and welcome. This sleep story will guide you to fall asleep fast tonight. Float gently through the universe. A soothing, calming story for insomnia relief, designed for a full sleep cycle. You don't need to do anything right now. Just allow the sound of my voice to be here with you. There's no right way to listen tonight. You can follow the words if you'd like, or you can let them soften and fade gently into the background. Either way is perfectly fine. For now, simply notice the space around you, the place where you're resting, quiet, safe, and supported. The day doesn't need anything from you anymore. There's nowhere to go, nothing to solve, nothing to hold together. This isn't a story you need to stay awake for. You won't miss anything important. It's only here to keep you company while your body begins to rest. Slowly, softly, you may notice your attention drifting now and then. That's a good sign. It means your mind is already starting to let go a little more with each breath. Tonight's journey moves slowly. There's no schedule, no destination you need to reach. Just this moment, right here, is enough. And if you fall asleep at any point, that's exactly what this story is for. So allow yourself to soften a little more now. Feel the weight of your body being held. Let the day ease away without effort, without needing to do anything. In a moment, the world may begin to feel quieter, as if the noise is gently moving further and further into the distance. Now, notice the space between your thoughts, the silence growing like a soft, warm blanket, holding you. Each breath slower now, each heartbeat steady, a gentle rhythm carrying you deeper. Imagine a soft light flowing from the top of your head down through your shoulders, arms, hands, filling you with calm. The light moves down through your chest, through your stomach, legs, feet, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Every part of you feels heavier, yet lighter at the same time. Floating, held, safe. Now, imagine you are in a quiet space, a place only for you. Soft, still, comforting. The air moves gently, carrying whispers of calm, echoing softly around you, reminding you that you are safe, that it's okay to let go. And with each breath, your body relaxes even more. Your mind drifts gently into a quiet, soft space. There is no rush, no need to stay awake, no need to follow anything. Just this moment. The world outside grows quieter, as if it is waiting for you to rest without effort. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just notice it, then gently bring yourself back to this calm, this gentle rhythm. Now, let the soft rhythm carry you further into the quiet, into rest, into gentle sleep. And if sleep comes, that's perfect, exactly as it should. Breathe softly and drift. Now, imagine you are floating above a calm ocean, waves moving slowly, reflecting the soft light of the moon. Feel the gentle motion, up and down, back and forth, rocking you deeper into calm. The night sky stretches endlessly. Stars twinkle softly, each one a small reminder that you are safe and supported. Breathe in the quiet. Breathe out tension. Allow the rhythm of the ocean to guide you further down. Imagine now soft clouds floating above, slowly drifting, carrying gentle whispers of calm, soothing you all the way down. Your body sinks deeper. Your mind drifts further, floating freely without needing to do anything. The world outside fades, replaced by gentle warmth, soft light, and perfect stillness. And now, let your thoughts slowly float like leaves on a calm stream, gently moving away, letting you rest. You are held, safe, supported, floating, drifting. Breathe slowly, even more slowly, and drift. And now, as you float among the stars, notice the tiny pinpoints of light. Some of them are suns, just like our own, burning quietly, silently, for millions of years. Each star a story, a sun surrounded by planets, some warm, some cold, some that may never be seen, and yet they exist in the vastness, quiet, still. Take a gentle breath and feel the calm of their presence, like ancient guardians, watching, holding, softly, without interruption, drifting slowly. You notice clusters of stars, called galaxies, spiraling gracefully. Billions of stars moving together. in perfect harmony. A cosmic dance. Slow, precise, beautiful. Some galaxies are close. Others, so far, light from them takes millions of years to reach you. And yet, you can see it. Here, now. In this calm, quiet, weightless space. Breathe in and feel the enormity of the universe around you. So vast, so still, so alive. And with each exhale, let yourself merge with it. Notice a soft glow ahead. It's a nebula, a stellar nursery, where new stars are born. Clouds of gas and dust, slowly, gravitationally, forming tiny sparks of light, tiny beginnings of suns that may one day shine. For eons, as you float closer, you can almost feel their heat. Not warm, not hot, but a soft energy, radiating, steady, calm, like a heartbeat, echoing in the vastness. And drifting further, you see a planet forming, its surface molten, glowing, cracks of fire glowing softly. Over millions of years, it will cool. Life may emerge, but for now, it rests as you float, peaceful, weightless. Breathe in and notice how small, yet significant, your presence feels in this infinite space. Every breath, every heartbeat, part of the calm, part of the flow. Above the galaxy, you notice dark regions, voids between stars, places where nothing is, and yet they shape the universe, holding it together with gravity, with quiet force, softly, gently. And here, floating, you realize the universe is patient, silent, teaching, without rushing, without demand, just being. And you are part of it, just being too. Slowly, your attention drifts to a neighboring star. It pulses, a variable star, changing, gently, bright, dim, bright, a subtle rhythm, like your own calm heartbeat. And as you watch, you feel your own mind beginning to match the gentle cosmic rhythm. Slower, softer, weightless, floating, held, safe. Now imagine moving between galaxies, through the darkness. Each step, each movement, silent, effortless, gliding like a gentle current. carrying you deeper into calm. You notice a spiral galaxy, its arms filled with billions of stars, and you float through between them, slowly, watching dust lanes, twinkling clusters, nebulae, soft, mysterious, inviting you to drift further. And as you continue, you realize the universe is not empty, but filled with soft motion, soft light, soft energy, teaching quietly, gently. And now you let yourself drift deeper, weightless, held, supported, merging with this soft cosmic rhythm. And now, as you continue to drift, weightless, you notice a planet forming quietly, its surface glowing softly, molten, shaping, cooling, slowly, over millions of years. This planet may one day host life, but for now, it rests like a small beacon in the vast calm of space. Floating past it, you see a belt of asteroids, rocky fragments, silently orbiting a distant sun, each one moving in its own slow rhythm, like dancers in an endless cosmic ballet. Breathe in and imagine how long these rocks have been drifting through space, some for billions of years, carried by gravity, never in a hurry, just moving effortlessly. And now notice a nebula, soft clouds of gas and dust, stretching across the dark expanse, colors blending gently, pinks, blues, purples, like watercolor on a canvas of space. So soft, so still, so calming. Nebulae are stellar nurseries where stars are born, and you float, witnessing the quiet creation of light and heat, of suns that may shine for millions of years, and perhaps worlds that may form around them. Drifting even further, you see a black hole, not threatening, but majestic, a silent anchor, shaping the movement of everything around it. Its gravity immense, but calm, measured, like a deep breath, holding the fabric of space in gentle balance. Take a slow breath and notice how the universe moves without hurry, without demand, a soft rhythm that you can feel merging with your own calm. As you drift, you notice binary stars, pairs of stars orbiting each other, locked in a gentle cosmic waltz, their light shifting softly, pulsing like the slow beating of a quiet heart. Breathe in and imagine their gravitational pull, not something to fear, but a guiding force, shaping, holding, softly, everything in its path. And now notice the Milky Way, our own galaxy, stretching across the dark, a river of stars, flowing slowly, endlessly, carrying light and warmth across billions of years. You drift among its arms, seeing clusters of young stars, old stars fading, supernovae in soft afterglow, each event telling a story of beginnings and endings, softly, gently, without hurry. And as you float, weightless, supported, held, your mind begins to absorb the subtle knowledge of the universe, its calm, its patience, its infinite wonder. A comet drifts past, its tail a soft trail of ice and dust, reflecting starlight, moving slowly, gracefully, as if to remind you that movement in the universe can be gentle and effortless. Breathe in and let this calm, this quiet knowledge flow through you, through your mind, through your body, weightless, safe, supported, softly. And now drift further into the darker regions of space, between stars, quiet, silent, peaceful, and notice how emptiness is not nothing, but a soft space that allows light to shine slowly, softly. You float, merging with the calm, the rhythm, the gentle, endless motion of the universe. And now, drifting even further, you notice clusters of galaxies, billions of stars, bound together by gravity, moving slowly across the dark expanse. Each galaxy unique, spiral, elliptical, irregular, shapes formed over billions of years, softly, without hurry, perfect in its own rhythm. Take a deep breath and imagine how far these galaxies are from one another. Millions, billions of light years. And yet, here you are, floating silently, weightless, part of the calm of it all. Some galaxies collide, not violently, but slowly, over millions of years, pulling, twisting, forming new shapes, new stars, new light, and you drifting. Observe softly, gently, above the vast expanse. You notice cosmic filaments, threads of dark matter, invisible yet shaping the structure of the universe, holding galaxies like delicate scaffolding, soft, unseen, yet steady, patient. Breathe in and imagine how the universe works quietly, without hurry, without need, yet perfectly supporting everything without effort. Floating, you see quasars, distant galaxies, their cores glowing intensely, powered by black holes, eating silently, turning matter into light, and that light travels across eons to reach you softly, quietly. A message from long ago. Notice the sense of time stretching endlessly, billions of years, each moment slow, steady, and you floating, weightless, experiencing a small part of it, without rush, without need. And now look at a distant pulsar, spinning softly like a cosmic lighthouse, flashing a gentle rhythm, a heartbeat of the universe. And your own heartbeat slows, matches, aligns, softly, calmly, drifting further. You notice voids, regions almost empty, but vast, allowing the galaxies to drift slowly, quietly, peacefully. Take a deep breath and notice how still, how patient these spaces are, without effort, without expectation, yet filled with possibility. A soft comet passes, tracing silver light across the sky, slow, graceful, and you follow, weightless, floating, calm, supported. And now imagine cosmic dust, particles from exploded stars, drifting, forming future planets, future moons, future worlds, softly, silently, holding secrets of time, of creation. Your mind drifts, absorbing the gentle knowledge, the quiet wisdom of the cosmos, its vastness, its patience, its soft rhythm. And now, floating, you notice the gentle warping of space, caused by gravity. Planets, stars, galaxies, bending the fabric of space. Slowly, softly, without effort, you drift, weightless, safe, held, supported, floating through the gentle, endless motion of the universe. Breathe in and let your awareness merge with the soft rhythm of galaxies, clusters, voids, black holes, all moving silently, perfectly, calmly. And now drift into the deeper darkness, where stars are rare and space stretches endlessly. Silent, soft, infinite, and you are part of it. Floating, weightless, absorbing the gentle knowledge, the soft wisdom of the universe. And now, drifting even further, you notice tiny points of light, different from the distant stars, smaller yet steady, orbiting their suns like planets in a quiet cosmic dance. Some are gas giants, huge, swirling bands of clouds, softly moving, ever so slowly, across the sky, with winds gentle yet powerful, whispering across their surfaces. Other planets, rocky, solid, with mountains, valleys, and canyons, slowly forming, shaping over millions of years. Quiet, patient, soft. Breathe in and imagine floating silently among them, weightless, held, supported, watching the calm rhythm of planetary motion. And now notice a planet with soft blue oceans, clouds drifting lazily, a gentle swirling atmosphere, soft light reflecting on its surface, as if the planet itself is breathing, slowly, peacefully, without effort. Perhaps somewhere life may exist. Tiny organisms floating in quiet seas, or simple forms resting, waiting, growing softly, silently, as the universe watches. Drifting, you notice moons orbiting planets, slowly, some with soft ice, reflecting starlight, others rocky, silent, still, each moving in perfect rhythm with their planets, weightless, graceful, calm. A comet drifts past, tail shimmering like silver dust, tracing a gentle path across the planetary systems. Softly, quietly, a reminder of motion without effort. Breathe in and imagine the vast possibilities of worlds unseen, of oceans deep, of mountains high, of skies softly glowing, and perhaps life in some quiet, distant corner. Floating, you notice a ringed planet, soft bands of ice and rock, circling gracefully, reflecting starlight, spinning slowly, peacefully, held by gravity, without hurry, without rush. And now imagine you drift closer through its rings, particles brushing past, weightless, silent, soft, as if time itself slows, allowing you to float effortlessly, calmly. Above, you see a distant sun, small, faint, but life-giving, its light reaching across millions of kilometers, softly, gently, bringing warmth and motion, even in this quiet, still expanse. Take a slow breath and feel how all of this moves together in harmony, quietly, without force, without demand, perfectly, softly. And now drift through the emptiness between planetary systems, weightless, floating, absorbing the quiet rhythm, the gentle flow of space, silent, still. Notice a distant moon, covered in ice, reflecting starlight, perhaps hiding oceans beneath. Quiet, gentle, holding secrets, softly, without rush, without need. You drift further and imagine what it might feel like to float above these worlds, to watch time unfold, slowly, silently, effortlessly. And now you merge with the rhythm of planets, moons, comets, orbiting stars, moving gently, slowly, perfectly, without effort. Breathe in and breathe out and drift, weightless, held, supported, safe, floating, softly, calmly. And now continue into the vast unknown, where more planets, more stars, more possibilities wait softly, patiently, silently, and you drift into deeper calm, absorbing the gentle knowledge, the soft, endless wisdom of the universe. And now, drifting, you leave the planetary systems behind, floating, weightless, silent, in the vast calm of interstellar space. Notice the dark around you, not empty, but filled with soft cosmic dust, tiny particles from exploded stars, drifting slowly through the void, softly, silently, carrying the history of the universe. Breathe in and feel how long these particles have traveled through time, through space, before arriving here, where you float, weightless, held, supported. And now notice a distant pulsar, spinning rapidly, but quietly, sending out pulses of light, like a gentle heartbeat, across millions of kilometers. And your mind drifts in rhythm with its slow, hypnotic pulse. Softly, gently, calmly, drifting, you notice gravitational waves, ripples in the fabric of space, traveling slowly, like waves across a calm pond. Softly, gently, moving everything with perfect patience, without effort, and you float, weightless, absorbing this subtle rhythm. Now imagine moving between stars, drifting past supernova remnants, clouds of glowing gas, softly illuminated by light from distant suns. Their colors gentle, pink, blue, gold, like the most delicate watercolor, painting the universe for you. A comet drifts past, slowly, its tail shimmering, tracing a silver path through the dark. A quiet reminder that even in motion, everything can move softly, effortlessly. Breathe in and feel how the universe is constantly moving, yet calm, patient, infinite, and you drift, weightless, part of its soft rhythm. Now imagine interstellar clouds, drifting billions of kilometers, particles slowly joining, forming new stars, future systems, in silent patience, as the universe creates, without hurry, without effort. Drifting further, you notice a distant black hole, not threatening, but majestic, its gravity bending, light around it, slowly, softly, like a gentle curve in the fabric of space. And your mind drifts, weightless, calm, absorbing its silent power. Take a slow breath and feel how small, yet significant, your presence is. Floating, held, supported in the endless calm of space. Notice a distant galaxy cluster, billions of stars moving together, their light blending, soft, gentle, like a lullaby for your mind, carrying you further, deeper, into weightless calm. Now drift past a pulsar and feel its soft pulses, a rhythm slowly aligning with your own breathing, your own heartbeat. Soft, calm, weightless, held, supported. And now imagine gravity waves rippling through space, carrying the universe with perfect patience, softly, quietly, gently, and you drift in sync, absorbing the gentle cosmic knowledge. Breathe and float, weightless, safe, supported, softly, completely. And now continue drifting into deeper calm, into the gentle flow of the universe. And now drifting, you notice a soft glow in the distance, a star slowly changing, growing brighter, warmer, expanding, becoming a red giant. Take a deep breath and imagine the slow, patient life of a star. Billions of years softly unfolding, without hurry, without effort. Its warmth reaching quietly across space. And now, drifting closer, you see a star reaching the end of its life. Its surface shimmering, softly pulsing. A supernova may one day occur, but for now, it rests softly, waiting silently before its gentle explosion. Breathe in and notice the remnants left behind. Clouds of gas, dust, spreading slowly across light years. Softly, gently, preparing the seeds for new stars. Drifting further, you see a white dwarf, small, dense, fading quietly. Its light soft, like a gentle candle, a memory of the star it once was. Soft, still, peaceful. And now notice a neutron star, tiny, dense, spinning slowly, emitting faint pulses. A heartbeat, soft, steady, quietly, carrying energy across the void. Take a slow breath and imagine how patient, how calm the universe is, even as stars are born, live, and die, softly, gently, without hurry. Drifting further, you notice a star cluster, hundreds of stars moving together, bound by gravity, a soft, gentle ballet, each star moving at its own pace, yet all perfectly aligned, softly, silently, calmly. And now, floating, you see a supernova. But imagine it in slow motion, expanding, soft light spreading. Over time, millions of kilometers, gently, softly, painting the cosmic canvas. Breathe in and feel the energy, yet calm, the balance of creation. Softly, silently, without effort, drifting further, you notice multiple stars, red giants, blue dwarfs, yellow suns, each in a gentle rhythm, moving, changing, slowly, patiently, effortlessly. And now, notice a magnetar, softly, its magnetic field immense, but silent, a quiet force, shaping space, moving gently, like a subtle pulse, through the void. Take a deep breath and drift, absorbing the life, the death, the quiet balance of stars, clusters, in the universe itself. Drifting further, you see gas clouds, nebulae forming new stars, soft, colorful, pink, blue, purple, like watercolors on the canvas of space. Slowly, silently, perfectly. And as you drift, you notice the soft interplay of light and gravity, slowly shaping new stars, new systems, future possibilities, all moving without hurry, without effort. Breathe in and feel the gentle flow of star evolution, of cosmic phenomena, softly, calmly, weightless, held, supported. And now drift, floating among red giants, white dwarfs, neutron stars, softly absorbing the calm, the rhythm, the infinite patience of the universe. And now, drifting, you notice a soft glow. In the distance, a star slowly changing, growing brighter, warmer, expanding, becoming a red giant. Take a deep breath and imagine the slow, patient life of a star. Billions of years, softly unfolding, without hurry, without effort, its warmth reaching quietly across space. And now, drifting closer, you see a star reaching the end of its life, its surface shimmering, softly pulsing. A supernova may one day occur, but for now, it rests softly, waiting silently before its gentle explosion. Breathe in and notice the remnants left behind. Clouds of gas, dust, spreading slowly across light years, softly, gently, preparing the seeds for new stars. Drifting further, you see a white dwarf, small, dense, fading quietly, its light soft, like a gentle candle, a memory of the star it once was. Soft, still, peaceful. And now, notice a neutron star. Tiny, dense, spinning slowly, emitting faint pulses. A heartbeat, soft, steady, quietly, carrying energy across the void. Take a slow breath and imagine how patient, how calm the universe is, even as stars are born, live, and die, softly, gently, without hurry. Drifting further, you notice a star cluster, hundreds of stars, moving together, bound by gravity, a soft, gentle ballet, each star moving at its own pace, yet all perfectly aligned, softly, silently, calmly. And now, floating, you see a supernova, but imagine it in slow motion, expanding, soft light spreading. Over time, millions of kilometers, gently, softly, painting the cosmic canvas. Breathe in and feel the energy, yet calm, the balance of creation. Softly, silently, without effort. Drifting further, you notice multiple stars, red giants, blue dwarfs, yellow suns, each in a gentle rhythm, moving, changing, slowly, patiently, effortlessly. And now, notice a magnetar, softly, its magnetic field immense, but silent, a quiet force, shaping space, moving gently like a subtle pulse through the void. Take a deep breath and drift, absorbing the life, the death, the quiet balance of stars, clusters, in the universe itself. Drifting further, you see gas clouds, nebulae forming new stars, soft, colorful, pink, blue, purple, like watercolors on the canvas of space. Slowly, silently, perfectly, and as you drift, you notice the soft interplay of light and gravity, slowly shaping new stars, new systems, future possibilities, all moving without hurry, without effort. Breathe in and feel the gentle flow of star evolution, of cosmic phenomena, softly, calmly, weightless, held, supported, and now drift, floating among red giants, white dwarfs, neutron stars, softly absorbing the calm, the rhythm, the infinite patience of the universe. And now, drifting, you leave the stars behind and begin to notice the vast structure of the universe, softly stretching endlessly beyond what you can imagine. Look closely at the cosmic web, threads of dark matter spanning millions of light years, linking galaxies together, forming a delicate, invisible scaffolding. Softly, silently, holding everything in place. Breathe in and imagine drifting weightlessly through these filaments, floating between clusters of galaxies, moving slowly, perfectly, without effort. Notice the voids, regions nearly empty, silent, soft, vast, allowing galaxies to drift slowly, gently, peacefully. Drifting further, you see superclusters, billions of stars moving together, softly, guided by gravity, in a rhythm, silent, perfect, calm. Take a deep breath and feel how patient, how vast the universe is. Each galaxy moving slowly across cosmic time, without hurry, without effort. And now notice individual galaxies spiraling, elliptical, irregular, each unique, yet all part of a larger cosmic dance. softly, silently, weightless, drifting through. You see galaxies moving along filaments, drifting toward clusters, like gentle currents in an endless ocean, perfectly, calmly, without force. And now, floating, you notice the slow merging of galaxies, pulling, twisting, forming new cosmic shapes, billions of years in the making. Soft, silent, perfectly. Breathe in and feel the rhythm of cosmic motion, the gentle pull of gravity, moving everything without effort, without hurry, softly, quietly. Notice a galaxy cluster, billions of stars, orbiting a shared center. Their paths graceful, soft, like a lullaby, slowly, weightless, calm. And now imagine a tiny satellite galaxy, slowly orbiting a larger companion, softly, almost invisible, yet perfectly aligned, moving gently, in rhythm, with the larger system, drifting further. You notice the flow of galaxies along the filaments, pulling toward massive clusters, softly, slowly, weightless, floating, absorbing the calm, the silent knowledge of cosmic structure. Take a slow breath and feel how everything is connected. Threads of matter linking galaxies, forming superclusters, silent, patient, perfectly, drifting. Now, you notice faint glimmers, where voids meet filaments, small galaxies, moving slowly, along invisible paths, softly, without effort, weightless. And as you drift, you see the entire cosmic web, stretching endlessly beyond what you can see. Soft, silent, holding billions of galaxies in perfect calm. Breathe and feel yourself part of this flow, weightless, floating, absorbing the infinite patience, the gentle rhythm of the universe. And now drift through filaments, along voids, among superclusters, floating silently, softly, completely, at peace. And now, drifting, you leave the vast cosmic web behind and notice tiny points of light orbiting distant suns, softly, slowly, weightless. Each of these points, a planet, moving gracefully, in its own orbit, around its star, softly, without hurry, without effort. Notice a gas giant, close to its star, a hot Jupiter, its atmosphere swirling, soft clouds drifting, gently, silently, reflecting faint starlight. Take a deep breath and drift past its thick, warm clouds, feeling the gentle heat, as if the planet itself breathes softly, slowly, calmly. And now notice a smaller, rocky planet, tidally locked, one side facing the sun, warm, soft, glowing, the other side in darkness, cool, calm, quiet, weightless, floating, held, supported. Drifting further, you see a ringed planet, ice and rock, circling gracefully, reflecting starlight, particles moving slowly, softly, like a delicate dance, without rush, without effort. And now notice icy worlds, far from their suns, frozen, quiet, still, their surfaces glimmering, reflecting the soft light of distant stars. Softly, silently, perfectly, take a slow breath and drift past a comet, its tail shimmering, tracing a gentle path across space, slowly, weightless, floating, absorbing the calm. Now imagine planets with soft blue oceans, clouds drifting lazily, perhaps holding life, tiny organisms floating gently, without effort, growing quietly, softly, silently, drifting further. You see exoplanets with unusual orbits, some fast, some slow, some tilted, some aligned, all moving gracefully, softly, weightless, floating in harmony. And now notice asteroid belts, tiny rocks circling stars, softly, gently, forming intricate patterns, slowly, silently, holding secrets of the system, perfectly, calm. Take a slow breath and drift past icy moons, orbiting distant giants, some softly glowing, some dark and mysterious, all held, supported, moving slowly, effortlessly, perfectly. And now notice a planetary system with multiple worlds, each orbiting in harmony, planets of every size, from tiny rocky bodies to huge gas giants, all moving gracefully, softly, silently, weightless, drifting further. You see comets, meteoroids, tracing gentle arcs across the void, softly, slowly, without hurry, without effort. And now notice the distant light from a star reaching these planets, softly, gently, nurturing, warming, allowing quiet possibility for life, for oceans, for gentle growth, without demand, without hurry. Breathe in and float, weightless, absorbing the rhythm of planetary systems. Their calm, their slow, perfect motion. And as you drift, you notice the universe expanding, stars forming, planets moving, moons orbiting, softly, gently, perfectly, without effort. And now drift, floating through these alien worlds, absorbing the infinite possibilities, the gentle balance of the cosmos, weightless, safe, held, supported. And now drifting, you notice light softly traveling across space from distant stars, billions of years away. Take a slow breath and imagine that the light you see left its star before humans ever existed. Softly, silently, moving through the void, drifting further. You see a galaxy far away and realize the light reaching you tells a story from long ago, from a time that no longer exists. Softly, quietly, holding history in its glow. Breathe in and feel how patient, how calm the universe is. Every photon traveling gently across space, carrying knowledge, carrying light, softly, silently. Notice a star exploding as a supernova, and yet its light may not reach you for millions of years. Slowly, softly, perfectly, gently, drifting further. You imagine a photon starting its journey from the core of a star, emerging, traveling through space, slowly, silently, weightless. And now imagine the light bending around massive objects like galaxies or black holes, curving gently, softly, silently, moving along, dictated by gravity. Take a slow breath and float, absorbing the patience, the calm, the infinite time contained in light. Now drift past distant quasars, beacons shining from billions of years ago, illuminating the void, softly, gently, weightless, held, supported. And as you drift, you notice the expanding universe, galaxies moving away from each other, slowly, silently, gently, perfectly, without effort. Breathe and feel the calm, the quiet, the infinite patience of light moving through the cosmos, softly, gently. And now drift, weightless, absorbing the gentle lessons, the infinite history carried in every photon, soft, silent, perfectly. And now drifting, you notice a soft, colorful glow, faint in the distance, a nebula billowing softly across the void. Take a slow breath and imagine the clouds of gas and dust stretching endlessly, softly, silently, forming delicate patterns, colors blending, pink, blue, purple, like a watercolor, slowly, perfectly, drifting closer. You see areas where the clouds are denser, soft knots of matter, slowly coalescing, beginning to form new stars, softly, silently, weightless. Notice the gentle motion as gravity guides the dust and gas, pulling softly, without hurry, without effort, allowing new stars to be born. Breathe in and drift past a glowing region where tiny sparks begin, like embers, softly glowing, gentle, tiny protostars, forming slowly, patiently. And now imagine a star cluster nestled within the nebula, hundreds of newborn stars shining softly, casting gentle light across the gas clouds, weightless, calm, held, supported. Drifting further, you see wisps of gas floating like soft smoke, curving, twisting, softly illuminated by distant starlight, moving slowly, perfectly, silently. Take a slow breath and notice the patience of creation, the gentle birth of stars, billions of years in the making. Softly, without effort, without hurry. Now drift past a massive star, beginning to shine, its light spreading softly through the nebula, touching the dust, illuminating softly, silently, calmly. Notice the gentle glow from multiple forming stars, each one a small sun, slowly, patiently, without demand, shining softly, perfectly. And now, drifting further, you see areas of the nebula where star formation is quiet, soft pockets of stillness, dust floating, matter coalescing, softly, silently, weightless. Take a slow breath and feel the rhythm, the calm, the balance of these cosmic nurseries. Softly, silently, perfectly, drifting now. You see a young star, its surface glowing softly, solar winds moving gently, shaping surrounding gas, slowly, silently, weightless. And as you drift, notice tiny protoplanets forming in the disks around these young stars, softly, slowly, perfectly, without hurry, without effort. Breathe in and drift, absorbing the calm, the infinite patience, the gentle rhythm of star formation. Weightless, held, supported. Now drift further, floating past entire nebulae, billowing, stretching, softly, gently, silently, beautifully. And now imagine the light from newborn stars, reflecting softly across space, illuminating your path as you float, weightless, absorbing the calm, the gentle creation of the universe. And now drift, floating silently through these cosmic nurseries, soothed, supported, weightless, at peace. And now, drifting, you leave the vast emptiness, the stretching void, and begin to notice the gentle pull back toward a familiar space. Soft, slow, weightless. Take a slow breath and feel yourself floating softly, gently, moving closer to your own world, to your own room, your own bed. Notice the familiar light, softly glowing like a warm blanket, holding, embracing, supporting. You drift past the last distant stars, their glow fading, softly, silently, and feel the gentle pull back toward home, toward calm, toward rest. Take a slow breath and feel the rhythm of your body, your heartbeat, steady, gentle, softly, like the pulse of the universe, echoing inside you. Notice your hands resting softly, relaxed. Your arms heavy, yet light, weightless, held, supported. And now feel your legs relaxing, sinking softly into the bed, absorbing the calm, the gentle rhythm of the cosmos, moving with you. Drift with each breath, softly, slowly, allowing the energy of the universe, the infinite calm, the gentle motion to settle inside you. Take a slow breath and imagine a soft light flowing from the universe down into your body, filling your chest, your stomach, your legs, your feet, softly, silently, perfectly. Notice your mind quieting, floating, weightless, gentle, soft, absorbing the calm that you carried through the stars. Drift further, and now imagine your breath like the gentle rhythm of the ocean, in and out, softly, slowly, perfectly, without effort. Take a slow breath and feel your awareness returning to your body, to your room, to the soft embrace of your bed, without rush, without hurry, just drifting. And now notice the gentle sounds around you, the softness of your pillows, the calm of your blankets, the quiet of your room, softly, weightless, supported, drifting deeper with each breath, each heartbeat, your body relaxing, your mind absorbing the calm, the infinite patience, the gentle rhythm of the universe, and now of your own being. Take a slow breath and drift into your bed, into your rest, softly, gently, perfectly, weightless. And now let your mind float like a leaf on a calm stream, softly, slowly, gently, without effort. without thought, held, supported, drift, floating, absorbing, the calm, the gentle rhythm of everything you just experienced. The universe, the stars, the nebulae, the galaxies, the planets, all softly, gently, perfectly. And now allow yourself to sink completely into your bed, into your rest, weightless, safe, supported, held, ready for deep sleep. And now, drifting, you leave the vast cosmos behind. The galaxies, the nebulae, the stars, softly, silently, weightless. Take a slow breath and feel yourself floating gently through space, softly, toward your home, toward your bed, your room, your own calm. Notice your body completely supported, each part sinking softly, without effort, held, safe, weightless. Breathe in and out, softly, slowly, even more slowly, letting all tension drift away like cosmic dust, floating softly, silently. Now imagine a gentle beam of light flowing from the universe into your head, softly, through your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, your legs, your feet, filling every part with calm, peace, weightlessness. And now drift, floating through the soft rhythm of your own breath, in and out, soft, silent, steady, perfectly. Notice your heartbeat, steady, calm, like a drum of the universe, softly, silently, weightless, holding you, supported. Drift further into the quiet, the stillness, the infinite calm, softly, gently, without effort. And now imagine the earth below you, softly glowing, peaceful, covered in gentle light. Oceans, forests, cities, sleeping, silent, weightless, perfectly. Take a slow breath and drift closer to the surface, the familiar, your safe space, your bed, absorbing the calm, the gentle rhythm of life, of earth, And now notice your body sinking deeper into your bed, supported, held, weightless, softly, without effort, perfectly. Breathe in and out, softly, slowly, even more slowly, letting your mind float like leaves on a calm stream, softly, silently, perfectly. Now drift past your awareness, past thoughts, floating, weightless, absorbing the calm, the infinite patience, the gentle rhythm of the universe and of Earth. And now let your thoughts slowly fade like distant stars, softly, silently, perfectly, without effort, without hurry, held, supported, drift, floating through the soft light, softly moving like waves, gently rocking your body, your mind into deep, restful sleep. Take a slow breath and feel the infinite calm, the gentle rhythm, the soft embrace of the universe, of Earth, of yourself, weightless, safe, perfectly. And now drift completely, softly, silently, into deep, restful sleep, floating, supported, weightless, held, peaceful, safe, perfectly. And now let go, allowing sleep to carry you gently, softly, without effort, into the rest, the calm, the infinite, perfect sleep